Hello everyone. We were checking out the Undermined presentation on stream. Some of you asked what happened to Gallywix, so I figured let's make a quick summary of what happened to the Goblin. He was allowed to stay on as leader of the Bilgewater Goblins after they joined the Horde with the Cataclysm, despite enslaving his people and attacking former War Chief Thrall. The eruption of Mount Khaz'goroth and the destruction that followed was first blamed on Deathwing and the Cataclysm, but turns out that Gallywix was responsible by digging so deep that he found Azj-Kahet before anyone else. As leader of the Goblins, he was being a goblin to the max, profit above all, but with a small hint at caring about others when he could. Most of all, his own well-being was priority number one. His early excavations led to him being the one to recognize Azj-Kahet for what it was, getting real close and chummy to War Chief Sylvanas Windrunner. She had his people focused on inventing massive weapons with the stuff. He played his part during the campaign until the world rose up and we headed towards a second Siege of Orgrimmar. Alliance and Horde working together against the War Chief, just as they had done during the days of War Chief Garrosh's Hellscream. As Orgrimmar prepared itself, Gallywix was busy burning the evidence.
Move it, you mooks! Make like the War Chief and burn those files!
But no siege followed. Just a singular Makura, which exposed the Banshee Queen, had her blast off into the Shadowlands, with Gallywix first showing up in the Goblin Heritage Armor quest line, where he was once again up to no good.
You've done it now, mook! As soon as I get out of this thing, you're dead! What the... Hey! Hey! Someone open up this piece of junk!
Goblin heroes managed to stop him, left him to his own thoughts inside of a mech suit, and that's where he was left, until we explored Tazafesh, the Veiled Market during the Shadowlands. A most random cameo, as Gallywix was just sitting there amongst the brokers with no real explanation given. Did nobody help him out of the suit? Did he die and end up in the Shadowlands? Unlikely, as he still had his full form. Was he then perhaps here to help the brokers with stealing artifacts from Azeroth, as they had like a bunch of elven statues and whatnot? Maybe he was trying to make a profit. But again, it's just a random appearance with no story or dialogue. He was just sitting there, menacingly.
Look, pal, the only opportunity here is the one I gave you. Big things are coming, and if you want to be part of it, you better fall in line. Just a Gallywix. He's back in business.
And now he's coming back. If they wanted, they could use him as an easy connection to the brokers, to the Shadowlands, and the build-up of the First Ones. A topic that did not stay within the Shadowlands, as we already have books in Uldaman that repeat the term First Ones. Alternatively, and what I assume is going to be the case, they won't deal with that at all. Maybe they just have him show up again to be the big bad reminder of what Goblin life used to be like, with Gaslow representing what it could become. Time is gonna tell. But that's what happened to Gallywix. Thank you for watching, and until next time. See ya!